Say hello. Say hello to my camera. Hello, audio. Say hello. Right. Hello, everybody. You guys need to see how my cat is about to open the door of my bedroom. Cats are just like human beings. I'm watching him trying to open my bedroom door now, and he's just open it and stylishly go out. Right, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, hello, Matthew. How are you? Good evening. It's evening here in Glasgow. It's currently 7 o'clock in the UK. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds for maybe another 30 seconds for others to join us. Please like this live stream as you come in, and I would really appreciate it. And with that being said, like I said, if you've been on my live stream yesterday and the day before yesterday, there's a channel that I would really appreciate you guys to help me to go subscribe to. It's called Folk Tales by Mo. Is a channel that I'm trying to create. I mean, my daughter is the one behind it, so I'm just trying to get her busy. So yeah, please, I'm gonna pop the name of that channel in the comment section. Folk Tales by Mo. Please kindly subscribe to that channel. Folk Tales by Mo is a channel where we do like folktale stories, Nigerian folktale stories and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. So while I'm just gonna wait for a couple of more minutes or a minute for other people to join us. Hello Happy, how are you, my beautiful sis? How are you today? How was work? How was work today? So just waiting on other people to join us. Guys, please like and share as you come in. Please like and share as you come in. My revenue on YouTube this week or this month was not great, but I can't complain. Okay, I can't complain. So guys, the more you like and share this video, it's gonna push this video out to many more other people to watch it. YouTube is going to recommend it the more. So please like and share as you come in as well. All right. So just rounding up for that 1 minute to round down, and we shall get started today. So I don't know what story we should start from. Should we start from Bobrisky being in hospital, or the talk of Falz the bad guy inside the society? Falz the bad guy who replied Verydarkman. So let me know in the comment section which should we start from. I said work was fine, being in every day this week. These are the issues. My day was great as well. Actually, work was actually crazy today, to be honest. I barely had a stop where I had a long stop whereby I was babysitting a patient whose theater was cancelled, no, not cancelled. There was an emergency case that came into hospital, so they had to take that patient into theater first before my patient, and I had to babysit that patient for 2.5 hours. I finished talking. There was nothing else to talk with the patient, and I don't like situations like that. Hello, Chema Margaret. How are you, my beautiful sister? How are you today? And with that being said, tomorrow I'm meant to be working, but the list. So um we've got 21 theaters at my work. So when I was doing the board today, only 9 theaters are going to be running tomorrow, which means that there's going to be less cases. So I was kind of like asking my manager that, can I get some hours like this? Can I finish early tomorrow? She was like, oh, maybe, do you mind maybe taking the whole day off? And yes, I still have lots of hours for annual leave. So I've only worked 3 days this week and I am happy. So no work for me tomorrow, long weekend. So Abby said, now what? Bob's Bay people may name this period. Oh. Okay, so for the fact that Abby started that talk, let's start with Bob then. So let's know what you guys know. I always say it as it is here on this channel. Okay, you all know I always say it as it is on this channel. As it is now, I feel like they're just trying to make a scapegoat out of Bobrisky. I don't think there was any order of arrest or I don't think there's any request for him to be arrested out there. If there was any request for him to be arrested, guys, let me know in the comment section, because why are they holding him? And for the fact that he was traveling, again, this is question to Bobrisky to answer as well. You are supposed to go to that House of Assembly to go, enter, to go explain yourself. You knew you were supposed to go on that Monday, but instead you faced my brother. What is he running from? Who are you running from, Bobrisky? Please like this live stream, guys. Guys, these are honest questions I'm asking, okay? What is Bobrisky running from? Who is he running from? Because, like, to the best of my knowledge, there was no, I don't think there was any notice for him to be arrested by Abby. So if there's a warrant for him to be arrested now, it's a different case that, okay, they saw him and they arrested him. Maybe just like I said, maybe we the public don't know that there's a warrant for his arrest. But if there was any, I'm sure everybody and their grandmother was watching everything going on at that House of Assembly a couple of weeks ago. With that being said, hi Anita, how are you? It's been a while, my sister. So with that being said, he's been arrested and they said they were questioning him. So he's now been taken to a prison. Why is he being held? Why is he being held? Why was he arrested? What is the need for them to hold him? Why are they still holding him? Because at this now, it's like the longer that they are holding him, the more illegal his arrest is. I've seen a couple of posts online saying that the basis for his arrest is baseless. Like, there's no reason to hold him. To the court or to the judge that sentenced him, he's already served the sentence. EFCC said there's no proof that he was not in prison, that he spent his prison time, blah, 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 blah. So, which means that his case has been discharged, right? So, why was he arrested? Was he arrested because obviously they knew he was meant to be in House of Assembly on that Monday, and instead, Oga Man was facing Semeboda. And you all know with Semeboda, obviously there must be something he was running from for him to have given somebody else's passport to go stamp for him. And also, according to Kemi Olunloyo said there are many stopping sections, or many areas, like while you are traveling towards that area he was traveling to, that you get stopped multiple places. So all the other places that he's been stopped, why was he able to pass through those places without those people holding him down? I don't know how many checkpoints are there on the way to Semeboda, because I've never traveled via that road before. So Kemi Olunloyo was like, how every other section or every other checkpoint that he has been stopped, how was he able to get checked and they did not arrest him at those checkpoints? Why did he get arrested at that particular checkpoint? And how did Verydarkman know he was arrested? Because it was Verydarkman that broke that news. It was Verydarkman that broke that news. How did Verydarkman know that Bobrisky was arrested? Because at the end of the day, guys, when we're talking about this, let us be honest with one another. For me, I felt like, just like everybody has said, Bobrisky is not the problem of Nigeria. And to the best of my knowledge and to the best of the public, I don't think there's any warrant for his arrest that I'm not aware of. So I don't see the need why they're holding him. I don't see why they're holding him. And with that being said, Mr. Bobrisky said there's a news that he developed chest pain. Not chest pain, breast pain. I beg, women, breast, they pain people. Because they said he developed breast pain. What happened to him? What's wrong with his breast? The silicone burst? Did the silicone burst? I want to know. Let me read that post saying that he said the breast they pain him. I don't know what was wrong with him. So there was a report that says that cross-dresser Bobrisky reportedly rushed to the hospital after complaining of booby pain. Bobrisky rushed to the hospital due to rising body temperature. So they don't have. What if he has an? That's what I'm saying. That it is silicone. Did it break? So Bobrisky reportedly rushed to hospital due to rising body temperature. So there's no clinic or there's no nurse or something in the prison. So if a prisoner falls sick, or they don't have sick bay in the prison, so if a prisoner falls sick, they'll have to take them to hospital. At least it's good that they took him to an hospital, right? The fate of popular cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, known also as Bobrisky, remained unknown since he was arrested by authorities of the Nigerian Immigration Service at Semeboda on Monday. Like I said, he has not committed any immigration offenses. So why was he held? Why was he arrested? According to the public relations officer of the NIS, Deputy Controller of Immigration Kenneth Udo, Bobrisky was arrested as, in quote, a person of interest by the Immigration Service. When did they declare him a person of interest? How is he a person of interest? However, since his arrest on Monday of this week, his fate remained unknown. The NIS said on Monday that he was undergoing interrogation. The nation could not confirm from the service headquarters if Bobrisky will be taken to court or freed immediately. His health becomes stable. A source within the service, who would not want to be named, told the nation that Okuneye was taken to an undisclosed hospital for treatment due to rising body temperature. The source said Okuneye developed some symptoms which necessitated his being taken to hospital for treatment. Hello, my beautiful queen. How are you? How are the boys? How is the weather there? So the nation could not confirm from DC High Udo the health status of Bobrisky as of the time of filing this report. The NIS spokesman didn't respond to text messages and calls. A panel established by the federal government to probe allegations that Bobrisky did not spend a 6-month jail term in prison submitted its report to the Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubumi Tunji Ojo Omoy. That's VDM's party, right? The panel, headed by the Parliament's permanent secretary of the ministry, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, said it did not find evidence that Bobrisky did not spend his time inside the prison. While dismissing the allegation, the panel affirmed that Bobrisky enjoyed some privileges while serving his term. Bobrisky was later arrested by the NIS officials at Seme border for attempting to flee the country. He has since remained in the custody of the immigration service. So, like I said, like, I don't know when they declared him wanted or declared him a person of interest, whereby he had to be arrested. Now they said he developed a breast pain and that he's been sent to an hospital. And me, I could ask question in the comment section that what part of the jail are they holding him? Male section or female section? And I'm sure I saw a post somewhere that they said that Bob has both male and female genital. Choice a laugh breast pain. Now so he thought say he get chest pain or breast pain. I don't know if it's chest or breast pain they want to call it, but yeah, he's got pain. And I'm sure I read a post where they said he was held he's been held in a single room in prison that is on his own, so he's not been put in either of the gender-based prison. So with that being said, I think it's high time that this Bobrisky case is being abandoned, because obviously the reason why it was pulled up was because of the fact of that voice recording that was hijacked and played by Verydarkman. And he has since come out to Bobrisky has come out to say that that was not him on in that audio video, audio response or whatever that is being recorded. So at the end of the day, I think whoever is chasing Bobrisky now, and that person I believe is Verydarkman, is just chasing clouds. Okay, the FCC has already carried out their investigation. So to say that he did his time. So I felt like, even though I felt like the EFCC, they are not to be trusted, they've already released a report in order to keep the amount of Nigerians quiet, and also to keep the amount of Verydarkman quiet, that okay, we've investigated, it's not been fine to have done anything wrong, so let the matter rest. But trust me, Verydarkman, the laughing cow with the nose rings, is not going to let this matter rest. So that by the side, let's talk about Falz. So as we all know, Falz granted an interview. I don't know the name of that podcast, but yeah, he granted an interview, and I've got a video here we're going to be playing. And me listening to that video, I was just looking at the guy. Looking at him, it doesn't come across as a troublesome person. I've never met him. I think I only know one or two of his songs that I think I could associate with him. Is the Bob Daddy song. I love that song. I love it. So like I said, I don't know much about him. I used to watch him a lot in the Jennifer's Diary. So looking at him, or a normal day looking at him, seems to be like a very quiet person, somebody who actually doesn't go about there looking for trouble, right? That's how it come across to me. Okay, as compared to Verydarkman, when you see him, you put both of them together by the side by side, you will know which one is trouble, right? You will know. Guys, please like this live stream. So let's listen to the video that I saw on Instagram, the interview. So there's a short version of that interview and there's a long version of it. I have like a 1 minute 18 seconds of that interview. Afrobeat podcast, yeah, Afrobeat podcast. That's the name of the podcast. Thanks to you, Abby. And then there's a 9 minute one. So let's listen to 1 minute one. So we play that and then we will talk about it. So this is more like a short snippet of every other topic they discussed in the interview. So let's just listen to it together.
What are you even already fighting about? And he said to me, without mentioning words, he said, "Should you a lawyer? Go to court." The Afrobeat podcast. And how do you know that they...
So I think it's better we listen to the first. Let's listen to the 9 minutes one, and then we'll talk as we go. Choice TV said, "Oh, Falz is very educated," and VDM says, "You only." I know now. So the difference is clear. A person will study law, will go law school, and person will be say, not even finish secondary school. Now go like they sell. So the difference is just clear. They are different. That they are different people entirely. And looking at their age, they are probably similar in age, right? And this is not me poor shaming him in any way. But then there are some people that, even though they are not from a rich family, they don't go about causing problems. It's the people that I know that come from that come from, it's just babolowos that will be looking for trouble anyhow. Like, I know these people that I'm going to be mentioning, that I'm going to be doing comparison about now, it does not have anything to do with it, but it's a clear comparison. It's a clear comparison. Look at the video Omo Babolowo. It has how many baby mamas? Look at Wizkid. Wizkid is not Omo Babolowo. How many baby mamas does Wizkid has? Maybe 2. The one that gave birth to his first son, and Jada now. That's the only 2 women that's giving birth to him. Look at the likes of Davido. How many baby mama does he have? So it seems like it's all these babolowos, all these rich Peking. No, they always, mind their business. They always look for trouble, right? But in his own case, it's not looking for trouble. But him that is from Akpata Dide, Peking will come from where money no dey. Now him they look for trouble with chess. No be chess that they take the look for. No be chess that they take the solve matter. Nigeria, no be Mozu that they take the solve matter. Now money that they take the solve matter. I hope you guys can agree with me. Troy said prick seller. He was a prick seller now. I was just strolling jejely on Telegram, and I saw what I was not supposed to see. And I told my husband, because me and my husband were arguing about the fact that no, Verydarkman, he talks anyhow, is this, is that. My husband was like, oh, so I was not telling him that, say, person with a sell bola, person with a sell prick. Now him baby. My husband was like, you mean you saw it? I could not tell my husband that I saw anything. In fact, I did not see anything. I did not see anything. I told my husband that he used to sell bola, that there's picture or image of his bola everywhere on Telegram. My husband was like, so you saw bola? I told my husband I did not see any bola, but that was what he was known for. Troy said Wizkid is well put together. People that no one can save them. Exactly. Troy said, Abby, we are in fall, but Germany fall be like, the weather is actually good today. I won't complain, to be honest, guys. Wizkid is 3 baby moms. I only know Shola and Jada. I didn't know Binta. All right, okay, but then Abby, if you compare those 2, you know the difference is clear. Choice be said, I beg, also when you won't use the money for NGO. I don't know, we see the wait. Maybe if they try to gather board of director, he just introduce one person, a very fair man. We'll see how that one today. That one today try to get popularity. But yeah, so let's go to that video, that interview that Falz the bad guy granted. Okay.
Well, a direct question to you will be, what do you think of his activism? To be honest with you, ideally, I probably would have said.
Trust me, said I gave meet and greet. So I said, wait till I see for Telegram. I know if it talk. Me, I told my husband that I did not see anything.
I want to talk about it, but you're one of the most intelligent people. Yeah, you can walk that tight line. Yeah, it's not an issue for me. And also because there's been quite some misreporting going on. Facts. So answer your first question.
Abby said, no, please, I'm 30 billion. No, me, I'm Wizkid FC. In case you don't know, Abby, since you've chosen side now, me, I'm Wizkid FC.
What do you think about his activism? I don't know much of it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know much of it. Prior to the first video.
Guys, I don't believe Verydarkman is an activist. I don't believe he's an activist because when he started on Instagram, he came as a very, very ruthless person. And guys, I'm going to keep saying this. The reason why I did not actually agree with him, the reason why I did not watch his video for a very long time was when this video of a young girl was spied by a Yahoo boyfriend. This boy said that it served her right that a Yahoo boy spied her. That did she not know that the boy was doing Yahoo? That the boy was buying her all the beautiful things that did she don't know that the boy was Yahoo? That the girl deserved what she got from the boy. That was when I totally took a total dislike to him, that I don't care what it stands for, but if that was a sister, would he come out and say, oh yes, his sister deserved to be spied by a Yahoo boyfriend? That was the only thing that made me say that, like, no. For me, first impression matters. Once you mess up the first time, no go area for me and you. No go area. Like, there's nothing you do. I don't want to hear it. Abby said, me, I am just immortalization for life. Abby said, choice don't bring another angle. It's not a cloud chaser. Exactly. It's like I said, it's not an activist. Look at the likes of harassing. Harrison is an activist. Is Harrison doing 1/4 of what that stupid boy is doing? I'm sorry to use the word stupid boy. Is Harrison doing 1/4 of what he is doing? Is Harrison just going sit down going to use his hand to carry wahala? No, he's actually helping people genuinely. It's helping people. It's not being rude. It's not being, ferocious, or if that's the word. It's not the way. Like, the difference is clear. When you are an activist, there are some behaviors they should not be fine. They should not find with you. Even the way you address people, even the way you talk. There's some way you should, there should be a class. There should be some sort of class to it. It's not a class of you having money or being rich or being educated. No, but there should be some sort of steez to your activism. Abby Choice say, oh, that video VDM did about that girl. God, exactly. I saw that video. I was troubled. I was deeply troubled. Like, every time I see anything about VDM, I scroll past. I scrolled past. Every time I see anything about him, anything he says, I scroll past. Because I was just like, I'm a parent. God forbid anything like that happen to my children. But this one is coming out to say the girl deserved it. Like, seriously? So let's listen to this interview by Falz.
Where he mentioned me and my dad. I hadn't seen much of him. I hadn't seen. Yes. What I remember seeing was, I think this was probably like a while ago. Some stuff about people that didn't have NAFDAC and they were selling products, and I thought, okay, that was the beginning. Yes. At that time, when I saw some of those clips, I was like, okay, this person seems to be doing facts.
Yeah, those are the attributes there. Abby is dropping the attributes in the comment section. And at the end of the day, being defensive 24/7 does not make you fearless. Hello, Cindy Emmanuel, how are you? Being defensive in every ramification, it's not going to put you in a good light as an activist. Look at all the people in the front. Was Fela Nicola Pokuti, was what's the word again? Was he defensive 247 the entire time? Was he? Look at the likes of Nelson Mandela. Look at the attribute that those kind of people possess and compare it to the one that Verydarkman has. That's not the way to go about activism. You actually need to go some sort of training before you can actually go become an activist.
Something right, this is a good cause, facts, but
Choice said, my anger start from mobile issue, but I don't vex for him from Jenny Globe, my Benin sister.
Besides that, I wouldn't lie to you, I really haven't seen much of his work. Which can happen because social media algorithm
Yeah, Abby, I don't see one of them. I intentionally ignore that comment. I don't see them one by one. This video is not for them. Let them come and cry. If they cry rich, I will give them buckets to cry inside.
People different ways. Yeah. Now this person one day thought it wise to turn on his ring light, sit down, and via direct statements, insinuations, and innuendos, allege that myself and my dad connived with some certain individuals to manipulate justice and bribe the EFCC. And adding that the reason I've done this is because...
It's funny how this guy and his dad talk. They speak alike and they act alike. You remember when Baba Falana was talking, the way he was talking and, smiling, laughing. That laughing and smiling is not a friendly smile. He's actually emulating the same. He talks exactly like his dad.
I have a homosexual relationship with Bobrisky.
That kind of alleged information is... And in this and on this internet and Nigeria, once people hear a story, they fly with it straight away. They fly with it straight away. And before, if at the end of the day, it come out to be false, the deed has been done. Somebody's name has been ruined. Somebody's name has been ruined. Choice said, Falz make me smile and happy with this video. Me watching him, I'm just like, I'm like, why should they, like I said, people hear stories, if true or untrue, they run with it. And before the truth eventually comes out, what has been spoiled has already been spoiled. So I don't blame this guy, all this while it was quiet and now he's granted this interview that, that all the things Verydarkman was doing, Verydarkman was practically pushing this guy, pushing him to say, come and do your worst. You've not even had a dialogue with the person involved. That's why I said from the beginning, when that video came out, when Verydarkman saw that video, I said from the beginning that you should have contacted him or contacted the Falanos chambers and say, this is the voice recording I have, and this is a chance for you to clear yourself, because give them the chance to do that, but you did not. You just ran with the story, and then just like Falz said, you came with innuendos, with insinuations that he has some sort of bend down select market with Bobrisky. See education now. School is not a scam. Or those of them that say they go to school, and those that they say they go to school and they don't bring certificate to come and show us proof. School is not a scam after all. Choice said, all prayer wants a well-educated and reversed child. We are proud of her. We are proud though. VDM and his ratty gangs are always defensive. Well, we'll see where their defensiveness. We'll see where it carries them. Let's continue to listen to him.
Going further to say that my posturing as an activist, everything is false.
Like this, Falz has been out there protesting, using his songs, using everything about him to talk about the things happening in Nigeria. Where was this laughing cow with a nose ring? Where was he when Falz was doing those things? Where was he? You just came out of here after failing in your prick selling career. You failed in that regard, and they decided to come and start saying nonsense, and you think everybody should not come and start running after you. Don't get me wrong, guys. When he does something great, we'll call him for the good thing he's done. But when he's actually on the wrong path, we'll call him out for his wrong path as well.
Yeah.
I mean, selfie ticket. Now so we don't see the selfie ticket again. No. Now so we know Sam. I'm still waiting for the certificate anyway. I'm still waiting. We are still waiting. Choice said Falz is a big activist in Nigeria. Absolutely no. When he was being an activist, when he was showcasing all the things that's happening through his songs and everything, where was the laughing cow with no string? Where was he? He was nowhere. He was still hustling to sell prick. It was nowhere. Hi Celestine, how are you? It's been a long time I've heard from you. It's been a long time I've actually seen you. How have you been? I hope everything is fine. Celestine said, though VDM gets some issues right sometimes. Yeah, that's why I said earlier on that for the good things he does, we will acknowledge him for that, and for the wrong one he's done, we'll also call him out for his wrong as well. However, at other times, he plays to the gallery and gets things extremely wrong. You cannot rely 100% on what Bobrisky said in a private. I beg, I wish there's a way I could like your comment, Celestine. Abby says social media is a leveler. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Choice said VDM. See how Harrison. Exactly. You should go and learn from Harrison. Same thing with cameraman. Both of them should go and learn from Harrison. Nobody to come and speak grammar. Nobody to come and speak phone. Nobody to come and open chest. No. Activism is much more than that. Let's keep listening, guys.
When that came out, personally, how did you feel? How would anyone feel?
Exactly.
It's horrible things to say.
Let anybody come out and lie on me on what I did not do. I go fire out. I go turn everything into in fact, now green light I see, I know they see red lights. I know they still stop. Once I see green like this, I go green. I know they stop. Hello, princess, how are you? How's family and everybody? If you come here and say wrong thing about me, and that thing I know is incriminating or could endanger my life or could ruin my profession, I will be out here and I will chase you to the nearest hole or to the tiniest hole you want to enter to defend my name. So if this guy is now coming out saying no, this was what this guy did and this is actually taken, I'm not blaming him. Abby said the reason why some Nigerians will say VDM has done more for Nigeria than Falana is because some Nigerians love sensationalism instead of absolutely. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yes, sure, Abby, no worries at all. Let's keep listening to him.
Absolutely no proof. Why would you just come and
see? Even if you just play that video, without adding extra spice, without adding Maggie, without adding the bend over matter, without that, all of those side talks I added, even if we play that voice record without adding any of those things, there wouldn't have been any issue. Trust me, there wouldn't have been any issue.
All these things, you have absolutely nothing to support all these statements. And this is why I say, when we speak about seed of discord,
like the live stream, guys,
ordinary Nigerians, I think also need to be a lot more careful in jumping into conclusions. And
absolutely.
Just let's just look at things a bit more objectively.
Exactly.
You know, and somebody just coming up and alleging something shouldn't be the basis for which you draw your conclusion.
Exactly.
What has this
now that kind basis for draw conclusion, Nigeria know they give you second chance. Once they hear that story, like they just run with it. They run with it. We are going to bring the story of Daddy Freeze now. People are casting Daddy Freeze now, but Daddy Freeze is saying that all the people in the movie industry, celebrity in the movie industry, that all of them don't do bend over market, they don't do bend down select because they are because of their movie and because of their song. We're going to be addressing that video maybe at some time in the future. But this aggregate list is not going to come to an end anytime soon. Let's continue listening.
Shown to support this allegation. And what a lot of these people are now saying, oh, why don't you face this? Okay, well, now, via my counsel, I wrote to the person that he's alleging or he's attributing all these statements to.
Just said that if you don't cast, so go and you see when I saw that his video, people are going after him. People are going after him, saying that how can you say celebrities rules music movies? So, the thing where this lover don't drop, the thing where this lover start, it no go finish. I really want him to drop the list of the pastors. He already spoke about one, which is still on his page now. I think we're going to address that. That one is an alleged RCCG pastor. All right, let's keep listening.
And the person has denied that absolutely no money was paid to me or my dad for nothing. All these things.
So the person Falz is referring to here is Bobrisky. But like I said in the beginning, that Bobrisky denied that was him. He said he never paid anybody any money. He said he never paid the FCC money. Bobrisky said that was not him. That he never did any of those things. So, which to Falz is happy with that because he already said that was not him. He denied it. Bobrisky denied it.
False, basically. So now you have to defend yourself because he who alleges must prove.
Exactly. So now you came out with that voice recording. Now you know where you get it from. So now you've played it out. Oh yeah, come and prove it that all the things that they said in there, that person said it. Abi said the reason VDM and his lawyer have refused to withdraw business accusations that tarnish the image of a family that has given so much human rights for clout from gullible Nigerians is the reason. So I said, I want to make lemon tea cold enter my body. You just right, go make your lemon tea choice. Go make your lemon tea and come back. Let me read that comment again. The reason VDM and his lawyer have refused to withdraw business accusations that tarnish the image of a family that has given so much human rights for clout from gullible Nigeria is the reason our government keeps trying hard to keep us poor and uneducated, because once to keep majority poor people and uneducated, they become easily manipulated. Yes, you are right, Abby. Absolutely, I agree with you.
I've gone to court for defamation of character because that's clearly what this is. Now, recently it was reported that the court has ordered 500 million naira to be paid, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's false.
So you guys heard that Falz said the court did not, like I said in that video that I made, that I did not see any report where the courts, in that report that was shared online that when Falz sued Verydarkman, I read that report. I know where did I see anything about him and be asking him to pay 500 million naira. There was nothing like that in that report. And you guys heard from Falz now that there is nothing, that 500 million naira was false information. I don't know where people got that false information from, but you guys just heard him say that was totally false.
Of defamation is still very much in court. Yes, we have instituted proceedings for defamation because, of course, that is what this is. That is very much still ongoing. However, there's something called interim applications, which you can do.
He's teaching you now. He's teaching all of you now. Make una open a hear, make una hear them rat tail gang or rat tail, whatever I want to call. He's teaching you now. Grab your pen and pencil and learn from him.
While a substantive case is still ongoing, you can apply to the court for an injunction to hold on to something, because this defamation still subsists. This video.
Joy said, make I work this December well, and January now only 3 times a week I go work. Make I get that money for Christmas. Oh, sorry, now my one they share. No,
I speak of is still very much on his page, on his pages. He has not taken them down.
Exactly.
And the application was for him
to take it down.
So the ruling,
So the application Falz made was that the video that he posted on all of his pages, that he should take those things down and apologize, and he has refused to do so. He has refused to do so. So that is what Falz is explaining here. So now that he has refused to do so now, he is now carrying him to court now, and people are crying, saying that it is abuse of power. That Falz is abusing him because he has power. How? He has given you the chance to remove that thing you said about him and his family from your page, from all of your pages, and apologize. You refuse. So what do you expect him to do next? What else do you expect him to do? It's just like how I always go after my kids. Like normally, my husband will tell my kids to do something. They will be, they'll be going one way. They'll be going one way. They won't listen to him. He will speak to them in a nice way to carry out a task, so they won't do it. When me I now come, I will not give them in a solo voice. I will give them in like, oh yeah, Agbero voice. I will shout this, go and do, go and do. It is when I shout, they'll go and do that thing their dad has been telling them for hours. And I'll be like, okay, you don't like somebody shouting at you. Your dad has spoken to you in a nice way to go and do this, go and that, but you did not. So now I am here shouting, and then suddenly you are going to go and do your dad has asked you to do. Like, what do you want? Let's keep listening.
That the court, exactly. Thank you very much. The ruling that the court gave was
like the live stream, guys. There's 16 of you watching me. Please kindly like the live stream.
Take this down and desist from any further defamatory remarks pending the determination of this substance.
Now, good thing Falz give him so.
That is what that is. That is what has been decided upon. Of course, in my defamation suit, I'm going to ask for damages because that is the only remedy available in a civil suit. I'll have you know that there's a criminal angle to defamation.
Yes, and I remember Baba Falana also mentioned this criminal that he's been, he could have taken, he could have, he could have gone through the criminal angle of this route, but he did not.
It was not to go that route.
So there is a criminal angle.
There's a criminal angle to defamation now. He could very.
Make una dey learn from lawyers, oh. Make una dey learn from lawyers. All of you now now go open a basket mouth. They talk anyhow for YouTube. More now open now here. They learn now, so that when they slam you with defamation of character, you know go talk say person just they take you they play because now YouTube then they you can get any slamming of defamation kind of letter if you defame somebody. Don't come here and become a crying man when you should go and look for a lawyer to help you fight your case in court.
Will have been arrested. But this so-called narrative that they are peddling now, because now that's the narrative.
Yeah.
Like, oh, me and my family want to oppress this guy because we have.
Exactly. That's what people are going to say. How is he oppressing VDM? How? Because you already gave him a warning. You already filed a lawsuit to say, take those videos down, retract, and stop in that course you are going on, and apologize. He refused. So what do you expect him to do? He's already given him the chance to correct things, but the laughing cow with a nose ring refused.
Your muscle, come on, man.
So it's saying that Natiro, I beg that you use for the eyeliner. You go pay money if you won't make I tell you it's not use. Is this eyeliner from Maybelline? Let me see if I can grab it. It's just on my dresser here. 1 second. Now, choice if they disrupt this live stream. More now find them for me. So this is the eyeliner. It's from Maybelline Tattoo. I hope you guys can see it. I think I got it from Superdrug or something. So you need an angled brush to be able to do it. So let's keep listening to the interview.
Trouble, Baba. You know, I know they find trouble, Baba. I dare my day.
It's true. Since I made 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I thought I smelled something burning. So it doesn't come across like somebody who likes Wala. I don't think I've ever heard him having any issue with anybody. But this is Verydarkman. He's just going from one case to another, one case to another, one case to another, one case to another, one case to another. Over what?
You set your ring light, begin to talk all this nonsense about me, and you expect me to sit down? I afforded this guy a phone conversation.
Yeah, I wanted to speak about
Seun Kuti is a mutual.
Yeah.
I saw, when this thing first came out, I saw Seun Kuti saying on his Instagram live that he knew about it, something. So I called him. What's with this, Baba? So Seun must have called him, and then he reached out to me. And on the phone, this guy was instantly defensive. From the like, bro, try and listen. Like, what are you even already
fighting about. Exactly.
And he said to me, what I meant was, he said, Shebi, you're a lawyer.
Go to court.
In my opinion.
Choice said, VDM is a troublemaker. Gosh, I think his fans has to be initiated into school for, but them no. Me, I'm not his fan anyway. And like I say, for that first thing that made me dislike him, it's gonna take a long while for me. I know I really don't want to have any liking to him, but I'm gonna be talking about his case.
This person
during the conversation to try to find
exactly.
This person, in my opinion, wanted the litigation.
Exactly. No. You wanted the lawsuit. You wanted Falz to sue him. Just like Falz said here, because Falz said that when he heard what Seun Kuti was saying on his page, that he reached out to Seun Kuti. And obviously when they discussed, Seun Kuti called Verydarkman. Meanwhile, you all heard that Seun Kuti said it was the one that told Verydarkman to release that audio. Even that one, with that way you put for him, you no get brain. You no get in a fish brain they head. You no get brain. So obviously, Falz reached out and we were like, okay, let's discuss, and said he was on the phone, with Verydarkman, and he was so defensive on the phone. He like as if both of them already had a fight before. That was how the conversation was between them, and we were like, why are you being defensive? Like, say matter don't dey ground between them before. When you dey vex for person on a certain matter, and you now get an opportunity to enter the person because another matter dey ground, the way you go like say no. That was exactly how VDM came before him. And Falz was like, you know what? Why are you being defensive? Is that as if it's not maybe they had any issues between each other or anything like that, but the way VDM came at him, even while he went through Seun Kuti so that they could resolve this thing, he was so, he wouldn't listen. So his behavior was speaking, sue me. Shebi, you be lawyer, carry me go court. And that's how he talks. Hey, you be this, carry me go court. Hey, sue me. You're gonna learn. You learn the hard way. Now you go learn the hard way when Nigeria happened to you. Let's keep listening, guys.
He thinks that does for him. I do not know.
Joy said Seun Kuti don't run from VDM. Nas that shorty Tunde head not nas shorty I dey call Tunde head or shorty. Nas Tunde head not run come on now. So Seun Kuti to run. You no go blame him.
I do not know what he thinks that does for him.
Exactly.
I don't know if he thinks it will posture him as some sort of hero. But he clearly wanted the litigation. Without that conversation went. Because as soon as you posted this this thing, I sent you the reaction notice saying what you've posted is a load of bollocks. Absolutely
bollocks. I love how you use that word.
To take it down and offer an apology within a certain amount of
time. Exactly.
What did he do?
Nothing.
I thought I saw, first of all, apologies from Seun, and then I saw I believe I saw an apology.
Yeah, I think Seun Kuti apologized to Falana. I didn't see the apology, but I'm sure I read a post. Okay, but this apology that they're going to talk about now, VDM did not render any apology. It was that post that he made that as Falz guy. If you see what these people they do for House of Assembly, that was not an apology
from him. So Seun Kuti did his because
Badigo said, what did today do? That one an instigator. He's the one instigating the fight between Wizkid and Davido. That one, that way he's an instigator. I don't like the guy, man. And they don't name him, say himself there among those people where they do bend down select
things he said on his life, but that's aside. He didn't.
Yeah, Choice confirmed that Seun apologized. Yes, I'm sure I saw a post like that.
An apology. He said, and this was at the House of Assembly when he was invited to this panel. Said a few words. Some people are taking advantage to tarnish the image of my dad. Absolutely did not mention my name. Has been dodging
mentioning his name
ever since I wrote to him. That same day, posted something on his Instagram story at Falz bad guy. Oh, I wish say you did here to see what's in the happen.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Bro, what are you doing? This is not an apology. This defamatory publication still exists on your page. What are you doing? What is this? And you people are trying to peddle a narrative that I'm an oppressor. Are you people?
How is he an oppressor? I don't see what Falz has done as being oppressive in any way. It came out. he heard his views, he heard how he felt about what VDM said about him and his dad, and he issued him a litigation asking him to apologize, to retract what he said and apologize, and this matter will have gone, right? But he refused. He refused. So I've given you the chance to make amends, to let this matter die. You refuse. You refused. So what do you expect him to do? That's the question I would love each and every one of you watching. And that's you, that FA, you this bastard that dropped that comment on Moale near. Oh yeah, the video, no. The mama we born you don't use her VJJ rod for fire. She for just go use something to take wash you down. On Moale, Olori on Moale near. I'm telling you, FA.
Your track record.
Barney goes, thank God for those of us who don't marry now. Because to marry now, not to the check, not to the check that place. So if you're a woman and you dey wait to marry, not to the check that place. So to be sure, say they never catapult am.
Go to my comment section.
Hello, Abby Crystal. How are you, my beautiful sis? Happy Thursday.
Now, as we speak, go to my comments section. Go to read comments, bro. Just go read comments by yourself.
Guys, I went on that Falz page. Like some netizens are going wild. See, if they are to start arresting people for committing crime on that comment section, they will pack everybody with you under that Falz comment section. Then go pack everybody. They will pack everybody under that comment section. But let's keep listening.
Negative? You will see where people be. And this is the reason why a lot of people say things like
Abby, no be small. No be small. The agege matter, people are even commending Gist Lover, saying, thank you. There was a post I saw about one who saying that my twin boys, when I was talking to them, they opened up to me about it. Started, I think we'll bring that talk. Maybe we'll do that talk on Saturday. There's so many topics that's going around that I really want us to talk about. There's another post that Solomon Bucci dropped, and I dropped a comment there. Over 400 people, 400 and something people have liked that my comments. And I think I'm going to turn that into a live stream as well, because I really want us, like, these are talks that I really want us to start having, being a mom myself, being a woman, being a wife, and stuff like that. In as much as I would love to share life experiences as to how things have been with me, I'm not going to be sharing them because there are some people on this street of Whitey that are witch hunting for you. So I'm not going to be sharing. But with all these topics that I've seen so far, I'm going to bring them and we're going to discuss and rub minds and learn from it. Let's keep listening to Falz.
Oh, Nigerians deserve what they get.
Banigo said, very important to check. We go use telescope, go join. So I said, I talked yesterday, married woman, make una go check on her husband, yash. One, I even read a comment from one that said that Oba, they say that just over, say, my husband don't give me blow now. Oh. Say, I go check. After that, so we can check in yash. Husband give him blow. So, waiting, they worry you. Why they check my yash? Telegram is on fire. The kind of things that I've said till the end of this week, I am not going on that Telegram again. I'm not going on Telegram.
I don't like to make statements like that because really and truly, nobody deserves the amount that we go through, bro. Nobody does. But when you don't take your time to carefully assess scenarios,
like the live stream, guys,
on cheap manipulation tactics, and you then spew negativity at somebody for absolutely no just cause, of course people are going to say stuff like that.
People buy into that. What about the audio that he had presumed to have played, which alleged that the other person was saying what they had said?
And that's what I'm saying. That audio now has been denied by the person that he's alleged.
Yeah, you all know that Bobrisky denied that. That was not me on that phone. No, be me.
Was the author. And bro, he who alleges
must show proof.
So he has a lawyer. His lawyer has been in contact. So I imagine his lawyer would have explained all these things to him. So since he really, really desperately wants litigation, the rest of the explanation will be done in court.
Right, you all heard. They are going to court. Since say that his lawyer, that VDM's lawyer, has already been in contact with them. Since VDM really, really wants the litigation, then go continue the matter for court. So that's what I have found so far. Okay. and it be like say this matter no go rest at any time. This matter will not finish at any time. It's just one, one wahala from another to another. There's so many things, especially I don't understand why it keeps going from one wahala to another. That was how we started with Prophet Tomoto Fufeyin, and then he jumped onto the chosen church, and then that was how he started with Toto Dike and Yabo Ojo and all of these things. It keeps, you can't, I think a lot has to come into place now, that you can't just come out here and say something about somebody and use the word allege like that now until we inside that mansion. You can't just come out here and say lies and say, oh, allegedly. No, it's a lie. So you saying allegedly should not be covering you, because you know what you're saying is a big fat lie. I think a law should come into place, except you have the proof. Only if you are not the one that originated that story you are bringing. Just like I was talking about the Agege list now. I can use allegedly because I was not the one that originated the story. It was just the one that originated the story. So me talking about it, we are constantly saying allegedly because I was not the one that originated it. So if you originate a story and you know it's a lie, and you come out here to say it, and you think for the fact that because you use allegedly, we cover you. If you try that anywhere, you go sell your house, do case. You go sell your house, do case. And I'm just seeing a post now saying that Gist Lover and VDM are allegedly teaming up with government to influence social conversations in Nigeria. I need to go and find that post, read it, and see if I want to discuss about it. So far, like I said, the way VDM is going on about things is not the right way. It's not the right way. So him, with the way it's going on with I started with Falz the bad guy, it's not as if he has ever been in an issue or he's ever had a case with Falz the bad guy before. And at some point, when he was like, don't sue me, go and sue Bobrisky, he's a lawyer. He could decide to represent anybody. And if he decides not to talk about that case, client confidentiality. School is not a scam. Education is important. So guys, let me know what you think about all these things, because like I said, this guy is starting to constitute nuisance. All right, it's starting to constitute nuisance. So because you do borehole for one place, you will not let people rest. What are the people who are constantly doing charitable work but they are not bringing out to the social media? What about people who constantly spend money in local communities, pay school fees for children, do other things, but they are not on social media? No, publicizing these things. It's only some Nigerian celebrities that will film everything they do. So just because you now come out now, you are selling bola did not work for you. You now think that, okay, the best thing that you can do is now come out here saying that you are fighting for Nigeria. No, that is not how to be an activist. That is not how to be an activist. Look at the likes of harassing. Go and learn. Go and learn how Fela Anikulapo Kuti did activism. Go and learn how Nelson Mandela did activism. It is not the way you're going on about it. And the way you're going on about it, God forbid Nigeria happens to you. And I'm hoping that maybe you just calm down and listen. Maybe just calm down and listen. Troy said, this number and VDM, not possible. Those two can never be team. I think it threw a jab at Gist Lover. So I don't know if that one is going to reply him or not. But yeah, I think I saw a post where he threw a shade at and also that Agege list that VDM, that Gist Lover release. He allegedly mentioned this Nollywood actor RMD. I was like, the people that I am reading, and this interview that Daddy Freeze did is not helping, because Daddy Freeze is practically saying that the people who are in movie industry, some people who are in movie industry, some people who are singing, they are doing bend down select for their song to sell, for their film to sell, for this that. Like seriously, I am shook at. I am shook at. And just about never post anything again now. This is the thing that I posted. that person wearing white was kissing that person's head, and that person allegedly Obikubana. This matter where this lover start, you no go end anytime soon. Oh, you no go end anytime soon, guys. I'm just going to round up. I don't want this time to be more than an hour long. Okay. Choice said, now the married woman using VDM body to come. Thinking about video while that that one I knew. I never heard that one before. Choice. Celestine said, you could tell that though Falz was upset by the comments of VDM, it still did not throw dirty words at him. Yes, I understand that. Falz is indeed a good guy as it takes a lot of self. Exactly. You know, if you say anything about my family, I'll go father, yeah. And I love the adage that that Falz said that Pikin we talk say, mama no go sleep. Himself no go sleep now. I love that part. I love that adage. Say you talk say you like wahala. Say wahala na your own job. Say you talk say you like wahala. Me self I dey house gidigba. Wahala na my job. I love that adage that false bad guy gave. Say a child that says his mother is not going to sleep. You too, you that child self, you no go sleep. And if you're Yoruba, you understand that adage very well. Yes, so choice that the freeze is exposing them. I want to go and farabale what that is interview, then I'll bring it here. We'll come and dissect it. Choice TV, Amobi said Choice TV is only your comments I'm seeing here. Amobi, drop your own comment now. If you are just joining, maybe you should try and watch the video from the beginning so that you'll be able to follow. And also, we've been here for over 50 minutes, so you can drop your own comment as well. You know, so feel free to drop your comment. And yes, Amobi, I will not tolerate you insulting people who are genuinely dropping their comments. Just like you drop your comment, allow other people drop their comment and their opinion as well. I will not tolerate any disrespect on this live stream, okay? Choice TV said, I kind of believe that if it's me, I don't want to believe anybody now until we see proof. VDM talk say make Joyce Lover go bring proof. VDM talk say make Joyce Lover bring proof. And there are people in Gist Lover's DM, dropping comments confirming the names that that Gist Lover dropped. So what thing we sabi now story me at the carry. I'm just gonna remove this Amobi's I'm actually gonna put you in a timer. You are new on my channel, you are talking crap. I'm taking you off here because you insulted one of my commenters, so I've removed it from my channel. I've already removed him, Choice. There's no point. You came on my channel for the first time and you're starting to insult people that you don't know just because they are dropping their opinion. Like, nobody which won't be that. Nobody which crap be that. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got to say here now. I just want to put a word out there that you know what. While I know if you sit down and you just go and be grabbing it, okay? All this while all these things was happening, Bobrisky, EFCC, Falz the bad guy did not come out to utter anything other than, filing a litigation against Verydarkman, and he gave him the chance to retract all he said, all the innuendos he made. He gave him the chance to retract them and apologize, but Verydarkman refused. So, and you guys also heard how we said no, he go in contact with Shivkuti so they could solve this issue. That it was really, really defensive, as if they began matter before we they never said so. He refused, saying that SAB, you are a lawyer, let's go to court. So hopefully we will find out what is going to happen in court. And like I said, lastly, just as a roundup, in terms of Bobrisky, I felt like, in a way, I understand where VDM is coming from, right? And I'm 41. I know bribery and corruption existed in Nigeria from way back when I was in GSS 1. Since I entered secondary school, I don't know, say bribery and corruption day. So Verydarkman cannot come out and tell us now that we do not know that bribery and corruption day. There are people in the past who have tried this drama, who have tried to carry this cross that is carrying, but they are no more. They are no more. So you need to tread softly with this battle of you want to speak for you are speaking for the Nigerian youth. When Wahala enter, Nigerian youth will leave you on your own. No. Shebi now you said that Nigerian youth are bringing 100 naira, 1,000 naira to contribute to an NGO. Great, but when the real Wahala starts, they will abandon you. And I think there was a time a lawyer said that yes, not as much as being a cause to defend you does not mean that you should keep going to court and be looking for wahala or keep looking for trouble. That's a lawyer. If lawyers are advising that come, it's not everything truth come out. In as much as yes, I will defend you, I will collect money from you, but then try and stay away from trouble. Okay. So I just hope that is, it chills down a little bit. Chills down a little bit and stop jumping from one matter to another to another. Now it is him and Portable. Yes, I do not condone what Portable has done, and I think Portable should be taught a lesson. I do not condone what that boy is doing. He should be taught a lesson. But then you can imagine VDM, Portable, Bobrisky, Davido, like it should take a chill pill. It should take a chill pill. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna read comment and then we'll round up, guys. Okay. Choice said, "Just lover don't bring proof." Where? Choice, I beg, forward down to me. I want to see proof. Oh, where is the proof? I just said rat tail gangs are full of insult. Where if you come here to insult us, I will give it to you. We will give you back. Anyway, guys, I'm just finishing up now. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who have been here. I really appreciate you. And if you're going to watch this live stream back again, please kindly drop your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Do you think Falz should have just let him go? Or do you think Falz was right to have, send him a litigation and that they're going to meet in court? And do you think there's a reason to justify why Verydarkman was being defensive, even though when there's a third party who have been called to try and settle scores between them? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel and you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, share this video. Like I said, please, as you watch, share as well. The more you share this video, the more YouTube is going to recommend this video to me. And just before we go, the fragrance I'm wearing today is Prada. I'm wearing this Prada. What was it called? Prada Veta something. That's the fragrance I wore today, and it smells absolutely beautiful. And I've just added a new collection. I just received delivery of this today. So it's KLE, the wedding six Santo. You need to see how people are speaking highly of this perfume, and it's a limited edition. And the brand just said that they are going to be making it a permanent edition. And so I grabbed myself a bottle before it sells out again. So I don't know what it smells like here, but that's that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Do have a lovely Thursday night, and I shall see you all tomorrow. I'm going to probably do a live stream in the morning, maybe between 10 and 11 tomorrow. And then, in fact, I'm going to be doing 2 live streams tomorrow, one between 10 and 11 and one at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much, guys, and I shall see you all later. And thank you so much to all of my moderators and my returning returners and my returning subscribers. Use all at the real MVP. Trust me, I beg, send me the link of the proof way just love share. All right, thanks so much, guys. Bye.